Was one of two people killed during the shooting. His father sat down exclusively with NBC6's Kim Nguyen to announce his plans to sue the city of Orlando and its police department.
Every day's hard, you know. We miss him every day.
It's the little things.
I wake up some days looking for a text from him and they're not there. I reach for my phone at night to text him and say goodnight. He's not there.
That Timothy Schmidt says he misses most about his son, Timothy Schmidt Jr. Friends and family called him Timo.
Timo was just his nickname because his mother and I couldn't really agree on a name, and Tim Jr. was just natural, but I said, well, let's call him Timo.
The 19-year-old was a freshman studying marketing at the University of Central Florida and an avid soccer player. A young life cut short last year during a Halloween celebration downtown Orlando. Schmidt remembers the last text message he got from his son before he went out.
Our last message was, have fun and be safe. That was our last exchange.
But hours later, on November 1st,
it was just after 5 a.m. when we heard a loud knock on the door.
One of Timo's friends told them the teen was missing.
I ran to my computer and was scouring the internet, and she was sharing with my wife that they thought they saw him getting CPR on Twitter. I confirmed that, and that's just where my heart sank.
Orlando police say 17-year-old Jalen Edgar, who's been charged as an adult, fired shots into the massive crowd, killing Timo and 25-year-old Tariq Hill. Investigators say 7 others were injured, 6 of them shot, 1 trampled. Surveillance video shows Edgar walking through the crowd, then appearing to shoot.
Get on the ground right now!
Moments later, police arrest him.
I saw him shoot! I saw him shoot!
Attorney Michael Haggard is representing Timo's family in a wrongful death lawsuit they plan to file against the city of Orlando and its police department.
Between 50 and 100,000 people come to downtown Orlando all at one time. And there were 75,000 people on this evening where this tragedy occurred. And they do not plan for it properly. They do not have the proper security.
Haggard says the mass shooting could have been avoided if enough security was in place.
They need to improve the lighting. They need to improve the security, access control, all these different things. When you have an event that is the size of a Super Bowl, it's the size of a giant concert.
NBC6 reached out to the city of Orlando and Orlando police for a statement. Both declined to comment due to pending litigation. The suspected shooter is pleading not guilty to 2 counts of first-degree murder, 7 counts of attempted first-degree murder, and 1 count of culpable negligence with personal injury. We reached out to Edgar's attorney, who also declined to comment. Meanwhile, Schmidt says he's trying his best to move forward.
What does justice look like for you?
There isn't any. We need change. This shouldn't have happened.
He started the nonprofit Until Forever, which raises money for families and victims of violent crimes.
We want to be there and pick up the phone when these things happen and say, hey, don't worry about, you know, a GoFundMe that may or may not get traction. We're here for you. Please send us your funeral bill. Let us get you therapy.
Schmidt says old pictures and videos of the good times, like Timo being the best man at his wedding last year.
My dad is a leader, a problem solver, and a go-getter,
are helping him pull through.
He was caring, he was unselfish, he helped everybody around him.
One day at a time.
It's something you don't get over.
I love you guys.
Kim Nguyen, NBC6 News.